Hello everybody, welcome back to Yakuza Like a Dragon. And we are going to continue where we left off. Chapter 4, The Dragon of Yokohama. And we have to go for this interview now. Right over here. And hopefully we get the job.
Hi, Mizuki-san? Their time is up. Okay, go ahead and clean up the room, then count today's take. Front desk. The faucet's stuck? Well, just use the same bath water for the next customer. Yeah, I know it's dirty. Just use a bath bomb. They're behind the sink. Make it cloudy enough, we'll notice. Hello, this is Otohime Land. Oh, Nanaha-chan. Oh, really? So you're taking the day off. But didn't you have your period 2 weeks ago? You're missing too much work. And if your excuses are true, you should get that checked out. I mean, it sounds like a serious medical issue. And if it keeps you out of work, how are you going to pay for your dear old dad's care, huh? Seems like your life would be easier if he just died already. But I guess that's out of your control. Are you crying? Oh, come on. I only say these things because I'm your boss. I can't be your therapist, too. But come back in as soon as you feel better, okay? Bye. I tell you, girls these days. So, you folks are here about the job we posted, I assume?
Sorry. I don't think I want to be employed here.
Ditto. Not a fan of anything I just heard. You out too, Kasuga?
So, you came all the way here just to insult me in my place of business? I'll have you know, Hello Work practically begged me to hire you three. They told me you'd be willing to do anything.
I don't care what they told you. We've still got principles.
Yeah, I'm grateful that Kanbei put in a good word, but I pass. Plenty of other jobs out there. Let's go, Ichiban.
Ichiban, what's the holdup? Come on, let's go.
You heard him on the phone, didn't you? I've been to my share of back alley soap lands, but this guy's gotta be the worst I've ever seen. The girls don't deserve that kind of treatment.
Hey, there a problem? You better not cause any trouble here. I'll call the Yakuza. We're with the Seiryu clan, you know? The Seiryu clan? You really sure you want to start something?
This is Seiryu clan territory?
Well, this just got complicated. Hey, Kasuga, we need a scram.
Why
Come
are you
on.
looking at me like that? I'll call them. I will.
I'll take the job. I'll start anytime you want, boss.
Huh? Wait, what are you doing?
Based on what I just heard, you got a lot of issues here, from plumbing to personnel. You need a hand, and I've got 16 years of direct experience in this industry. I know what works in these places, and I can even go scout some fresh talent for you. What do you say?
Yeah, but what about those two?
Prostitution's gotta go! No more Ichicho!
Oh.
Well,
Okay, that makes it harder for Bleach Japan to build a case against them. So they come after us since we're still open after being Soapland. They think they can close me down. I'll start a shockwave and clean out the rest of the area. Am I lucky or what?
Listen,
And the Yakuza won't protect you? I tried complaining to the Siri clan once. They had some lame excuse and then they showed up after everything had quieted down. Besides, Bleach Japan rank are filled up with types who read up on the anti-Yakuza law for the fun of it. Those kind of people are tough for even the Yakuza to deal with. That's Yakuza for you. So if I can't go to the Yakuza and I can't go to the police, who do I turn
well,
to?
damn.
Even my employees are quitting to avoid being harassed. I'm at the end of my rope over here.
right.
So that's why you're understaffed. But basically, you're saying as long as the girls stick around, you can still run your business. That said, between Bleach Japan and the way you just treat them, I wouldn't count on them sticking around either. You don't get it at all. Girls who come around to work already have their backs against the wall. The girls who work here are all Japanese, but they're in the same situation as an immigration who came here to get away from whatever it may be. Losing a job like this may be, well, deportation. They got no one else to go back to or rely on. Always have trouble saying that word. I always figure the money on brought the girls to this kind of work.
Yep.
Of course, a lot of people who come to tempted to do this job is a side of things because it sounds lucrative. But those are the type of things that they striking the rich without doing any real work. Soon as things take a turn around for the worse, they run for the hills. That's why I hire women so far out on the ledge they can't afford to take another step back. Women like that work like their life depends on it, and that's why I keep my business stable.
Hey,
Stable my ass. You're just taking advantage of women at their lowest. You're the scum of the earth. Say what you will, but the lust weight on the soul just as heavy as hunger, if not more so. Except with the lust, you can't just situate it at your local deli. You have to hold it until you find out an outlet. So as long as the women are willing to be on the menu, men are going to place orders, and that's the world we live in.
sup?
Whatever. If we drive that guy off, will you hire us or not? Kasuga, after everything this slimeball just said, you still want to work here? I certainly don't. This guy, nothing like how much, I don't know. The world would be better off if we let Bleach Japan take him down. Shut up, it's work, and I can't afford to turn that down. I'll take your job, and I'll get it done, right? You gonna hire us or not? Fine. Prostitution is illegal in Japan, yet this establishment is fluting in its broad daylight.
Hey,
Working hard as ever, huh?
what?
You guys, from the other day, why are you here? Oh, as of today, we're employees. Employees, huh? My friends, the accomplice of criminals, pervert of the prostitution have made themselves known. I'm sorry, criminals. If that was the case, why aren't we getting arrested? Because Soapland are dodging the laws by registering themselves as a public bathhouse. My friend, this is what we call a gray zone, and the dark stains on Japan. Let us turn this guy to let's let's turn this gray and white. We must bleach it out.
Yo,
And what about you? You think you're some kind of pure, clean soul yourself? Never committed a single crime.
true.
Of course, I obey the laws and the obligation of every righteous citizen. So you never even like taking a wits out. That's technically a crime, you know.
No.
Never once. Not in my life. Seriously. What about speeding? Everyone's got over the speed limit because they were running late. Nope, not a single time.
Hey,
You're a liar. It's illegal to go even over a kilometer, or even a little, or even the limit. You have to have done that. Afraid not. If you have doubts in me, then prove it. Prove I've committed these crimes.
yo.
Okay. How about what you're doing right now? All these people blocking the road has got to be some kind of crime, doesn't it? You're so ignorant. It's funny. We have permits from the Kasaka police for this demonstration. Yeah, a permit to march on public road. Do you get it now? The police have magnanimous enough to let us use this road for our cause. But weren't you just standing now and technically on the road? And that's Soapland? I just got a little overzealous. Also, says here that there are only supposed to be 10 of you.
Hey,
I'm not no mathematician, but this looks like more than that. We just got more support than usual today. That's the nature of the protest. The numbers of people fluctuate up until the day. Until the day. If you don't like it, file a police report. But I wouldn't get your hopes up about them coming out to do some head counts. The difference between 10 or 15 isn't worth their time, and it's certainly not causing any trouble. You're on the right track, Kasuga. In the case, I got a warning for you. The legal definition of a march means you're not allowed to stop moving. If you stop and start giving speeches, that's obstruction of traffic. Your right to use this road was predicted on you performing a march. So the fact that you stopped here is pretty clear a violation. Even that's technically the rule. Every protest stops to give a speech. And the police are fine with that. See, you know what you call that? A gray zone. Ah! Relying on a gray area to criticize a gray zone, man. That's irony. My friends, let's keep going. We're marching. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Prostitution's gotta go. No more Jean show. Watch where you're going or you'll trip. Or watch where you're going or you'll trip. I don't know, just let's see. First we have Ichiban Kasuga, age 42.
Oh.
Address is isn't that the one on Hamako runs?
yes.
We're living on the second floor. You know Hamako-san. A bit from years ago. Anyway, next is Namba, age 41. Huh? You mean Namba was your real name this whole time? After the whole speech you gave me about homeless people using fake names? Shut up! You believed it was fake? That wasn't what's important. You just gullible.
What was that?
I'm what? Okay. And the last guy is Kochi Adadachi, who is age 59.
Yes.
Only had 2 months ago until I hit retirement, but Kasuga's police let me go a few days ago. That's rough. Huh? That's all? What? What's all?
No.
I mean, we're walking trios of red flags, and aren't we? A bum, an ex-Yakuza, and a cop with a dishonorable discharge. What of it? If I was worried about stuff like that, I'd never find anyone to work for me. And besides, I just happen to have the perfect job for you three.
What?
And that is, I hope you're not going to make us clean the bath to kick things off. Nah, I only got that a dozen every 6 months. What I'm really after is her. Her name is Noah. She's been my top earner for 5 years straight. That's the girl who called to take the day off, and you blew up at her, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. She's your top earner, huh? Yeah, you were kidding about these girls being on the, never mind. I told you if all you got going for you is being cute and young, you'll never last. The core of Soapline appeals is service and love. It's emotional depth, and it makes a repeat customer.
Okay.
Emotions, huh? I guess I could see that. Men are lovely creatures when it comes down to it. Even the guys who put on the toughest front needs to replace to be who they really are. And the depth of a woman's ability to give him that is usually proportional to her own baggage. Noah's father is the age where he can't even move on his own anymore. So she quit her job at a big firm and fell into this world to afford him the best of care.
Wow.
Skipping all the stuff between the white collar and the prostitution is pretty brave leap.
Yep.
That's why she's so good at it. She gives everything and has no matter of the customer, all for sakes of her father. But that being said, she recently started finding reasons to take days off. This never used to be the case though. Between Bleach Japan and Noah, taking days off, sales are really slumping. So that's why I need a hand. A hand like on a customer? Listen. No, you idiot. I want you to look into why she's taking time off. Didn't she say herself it was because of her irregular period? I can't take that at face value knowing her. There aren't a lot of reasons why someone who needs money starts taking a lot of time off. Think she's got a side piece? You do know this industry, don't you? Get a feel in the class?
Yeah.
It means she could be meeting someone without going through the store. Normally a customer pays for a service and the money gets divided up between the girls and the shop. But if they meet in a private, the girls can offer a discount but still comes out on top by cutting the shops out. Once they start doing that, the girls start to wonder why they need the shop in the first place. Of course, all the shops have strict rules against that kind of thing. Even if it's just an innocent thing, first, once they get a taste for the extra cash, it doesn't stop. They'll even start using the shop to lure more customers out into their own business, and it's a death knell for some shops. So I want you to find out if she's seeing someone on the side.
What's up?
Okay, let's say she is. What do we do if we find the guy? Make sure he never wants to go near Noah again. And I don't care what the method you use. You're a Yakuza, a nurse, and a cop. I'm sure you three can come up with something creative.
Hold on.
Hey, hold up. Shouldn't you be using the serial glands for this kind of thing? Think of them like a car insurance. If you use them in the wrong way, they increase your premium, whatever. God. So it's cheaper if I can solve the problem myself. That's the boss for you. Always has a trick or two. Okay, can you tell us where Noah's son lives for the starters? Actually, it seems she's been on the couch surfing for a while and hasn't gone home in quite some time. Then how the heck do we find her then? If you keep an eye an eye on the pocket cafe, she'll show up. She hangs out there a lot. For the price of a cup of coffee, she can stay for an hour to use free Wi-Fi and charge her phone.
See you later.
So I'll hope for the best. Get get her to start coming back in regular, and I'll have a suitable payment for you. Sounds like to me like he hired us as a cheap detectives. Quite a schemer. He seems sloppy, but he knows his employees both on and off the clock. If he's doing it on purpose, he's good. Doesn't mean he's not a scumbag. His bottom line, all he cares about.
No.
I don't think so. He actually, uh, maybe it's not all true. All the Maybe it's not all true all the time, but yeah, self-plan profits off their workers' misfortunes. You mean like their debt or their family issues? They pry on people like that, right? Basically, the women works hard to get out of the situation, and the shop supports them. I'm not cool with the way Namoy, I don't know how to say that word, talks about people, but he's not sugarcoating anything. Either he's understand the reality of this business. Well, that's one way of putting it. I grew up surrounded by every kind of sleaze in Camarocho. Could throw in those doors, and I bet this guy actually got a lot of love for his girls. I take him any day over some shithead who doesn't care why the girls get a job there in the first place. Well, just because I hate shitheads doesn't mean I have to like a sleazebag. So let's find this proof and get paid.
Okay.
All right, but we still don't know for sure if she's actually seen a guy on the side. Let's start with the cafe she's supposed to be goes to. All right, hold on, guys. 1 second. Just give me 1 second. God, that was a long paragraph to read. It's just there's some words I never heard before in here. Alright, so right here. Alright.
Take your best shots. Check this out. Get by. You're in it now. This. Don't get cocky. I got this.
Ow.
Go in it. Cool. Take your come on now.
I'll take my best shot.
Okay. Watch this. Let's go. The enemy is defeated.
Damn. It's full. Hey, look over there.
That's Nanoha. Let's get some answers out of her.
I seriously doubt she'd ever admit to it. We should only interrogate her after we have proof.
I say we trust the former detective on this one.
Fine.
Sorry, we're full right now.
Oh, I'm meeting someone inside.
He's sitting down with Nanoha. Maybe she's dating him on the side.
be. Let's try and eavesdrop on their conversation.
How do we do that? Can't hear anything out here.
I got this. Kasuga, call me on your phone.
Okay.
I'm very sorry, but we're full right now.
Oh, please, can I just use the bathroom? Seriously, man, I'm about to piss myself.
Sure. Go ahead.
Sorry you had to come all the way out here.
Are you alright? You look really tired.
Oh, it's my health problems. These days.
We should get down to it. First of all, the money.
He said money. He's gotta be her other man.
Hold your horses. Let's see the transaction go down.
Somehow I think 2 million yen.
Huh?
3 million left to go then. If you... 10 days from now, we can carry out the...
But maybe we don't even... I'm worried.
Don't tell me... Your father deserves to be at peace. You said it yourself. After all this time, don't you want that for him?
No, please. I want Dad to have peace. But does it have to be?
That's true, but you shouldn't cheap out. After all, don't you see? That's what you're paying us for.
Oh, okay. It's just my father's...
Oh? First timer, huh?
I guess.
Everything. You and your father. It'll be fine.
I'd like to see him one last time.
I can't do that.
But I feel so guilty. Please.
I understand your concerns, but we're done here.
Why did she give him money?
And it was 2 million. Nothing to sneeze at.
You think Nanoha-san's wrapped up in something bad?
Like what?
I don't know. We just have to ask her and find out.
Oh, hey! Ow!
Sorry.
Hey, old man. Apologies don't fix much, you know.
Yeah, how you gonna make this right? He's got a broken bone.
Come on, not this shit.
Sorry, we're in a hurry.
If you don't got time to do the right thing, get out your wallet and hand us a couple grand.
Leave us alone, man. See ya.
Not so fast!
Yeah,
Really, this shit?
you're in it now.
Get weak. Take your best shot.
Check this out. Oh,
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get serious.
Okay.
Get alive.
Cool.
do it. Bink.
I'm up.
Just for finishing touches.
Hell yeah. Look at me go.
Ugh, I won't forget this. Shit. Bad time to get interrupted. Where's no Han? Lost her. What should we do? Head back to Soapland? Even if we did, we wouldn't have anything to report. Hey. Want to follow him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Could be our ticket.
A social welfare corporation?
Sounds like an old folks' home. Pretty classy building, huh?
It's from the Meiji era, as I recall. Used to be a bank. But I thought some non-profit foundation bought it decades ago.
Sure looks luxurious for a non-profit. I can smell the money from out here.
Okay, so we know Nanoha's been working at the Soapland to pay for her dad's care, right?
Yeah, so maybe this is where he's being taken care of.
And also, maybe that man she met at the cafe is employed here. But then it would all make sense. She's paying that guy to keep her dad in a nice place. That's hardly shady.
I don't care how classy the joint is. Nobody would pay $2 million in cash. Plus, why would she pay her dad's rent at a cafe?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Remember what they said when we eavesdropped? She begged to see her dad, and it didn't move him at all. He just said no.
Yes, this is the front desk of Sunlight Castle.
Is there a man living here with a daughter named Nanoha?
Do you mean Nanoha Mukoda? Yes, her father is a resident here. How may I help you?
We work with Nanoha at the same place of business. Can we come in?
I'm sorry, but only family are allowed to visit.
That was predictable.
We're not here to see him, actually. Truth is, I'm looking for a home for my own father. Nanoha-san said your facility is great, so I wanted to check it out.
I'm terribly sorry. You can't come inside unless accompanied by a current lessee.
Really?
Yes. If you wish to explore the layouts of our rooms, please visit our homepage online. You can submit questions on that page as well. It's very convenient. Goodbye.
They don't even let you tour a room? Something's definitely shady about this place.
Alright guys, well that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, not already subscribe. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.